like, fuck, this kid.
The thing I liked about it,
I wish they would have just made him. They should have just made a series on Akaza, on just Akaza. If they
he
were
was a
gonna do this to
terrible
all
guy.
the
What are you talking
fans,
about? He was a good guy.
no, he was like in his past life. Before he became a demon, he was trying to be a good person.
Oh yeah,
Like
no, I
he
understand that. Yeah,
he
but
could
he
have
was
been
a
a good
terrible
fucking
kid.
person.
But
No,
the
no, he
one,
was a horrible. Well, even when he was a kid, he was doing everything for his father. So there was some justification. Yeah, but he was breaking the law, but he was doing it
yeah,
for a
but
good,
then
not for even that he was doing it for a good cause. It still didn't mean like it was good. But
yeah, because then at that point
when
you could say that for a lot of people in real life, like,
yeah, but
oh,
when
well,
he had it,
he's this way because he's poor and he's just trying to help somebody. But
and that's what I'm
I mean,
saying. Yeah.
like, I don't know
That's
if
why I
that's
wasn't like saying like
justification.
it wasn't good. But like when he had
He
his
became
second
good,
chance,
yes.
when he had his second chance to redeem himself, when his sensei, brought him in, the guy who was kicking his ass in the dojo, he gave him a purpose. He was like, here's your second chance, and
But the one,
he went through all that pain and suffering. He was even taking care of his future wife, who he didn't even know who's going to be his wife. And the moment he realized he was going to do a 180 and say, you know what, I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to marry this woman, and I'm going to just be a better person. It got taken away from the moment he got like,
yeah, that was pretty fucked. I was like,
like that's
oh,
when I was like,
why
oh
you
my
do that to
god,
my boy?
he was so meant to be a good person.
No, where
And
the one thing I did appreciate that because it was long, is because like everybody in the movies and everything else, and like they always just make that decision and boom they do a montage and they become a different person, right? Like they're good now. And the one thing I did appreciate is that it did take a while and it showed that progress because in real life you don't just change everything in one day, because like he was trying to be a good person when he saw what's it called? Oh, why am I going blank on names? Fucking Tanjiro. When he
Tanjiro.
saw him, he was trying to be a good person, but he kept like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill everybody again. Then he would just like go back to it and do it again, and go back to it and do it again. And it was kind of showing like in real life that struggle is a fucking long struggle. It's not like you just wake up and I changed my mind. I'm gonna be a good person, and you just become that person. It's a lifelong. Where I mean, they're not gonna show a whole lifetime of it, but it's a lifelong struggle that people have to do when they change their life around. They still have to like kind of go through all those fucking steps to finally like, all right, I'm no longer in that life and I'm no longer in that way of thinking. And I thought
I
that was pretty good.
I think Akaza would have had a better. It would have been better if he had a movie because
That would have been cool too.
he was so tied to the whole series because of Rengoku.
He killed
When Mugen Train
Rengoku
came out,
though,
man, that
man.
was
There's no
just
forgiveness for that.
there's none. But like
There's nothing
that's not
for
that.
that.
Everyone knows Akaza because he killed Rengoku.
Yeah,
That's why he's so popular.
for sure. Yeah,
So
I mean
that should have been
that's
a
what
movie
got
for
him.
him. They should have just a shortened. They should have added something else instead of giving that. Because I honestly, bro, I almost broke down when Shinobu died. I was like, fuck. I already knew he died because I read the manga. I fast forwarded like I think like a year ago. I'm like, oh fuck. Like
Everybody read the manga,
I
dude.
got
Like,
so. Cause remember that famous picture when the manga she's like grabbing her shirt, she's like screaming, and I was like, I want to know why she's screaming. So I read the manga. I'm like, oh, she's confessing, and that's what she confessed. Like, yeah, you killed my master, blah 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 blah. And like that's when he was hard. That she was like, you're the. She described you as very gentle, very well spoken. That's when she was getting pissed, and I was like, there it is. Don't do it. Run away.
run away, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, because remember her master told her you're petite. You should go live a life. Like don't be a hashira.
Mm.
And I was like,
No, I
listen to
mean
her.
that was a good. We fucking went.
It was a
Way
beautiful
too long
story.
on
It
this
was
one,
very
but
beautiful.
it was definitely a good movie. Can't wait for the next two. I want to see it all played out, even though I know what happens.